We'll get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are go here for our second qualification match here at Chezy Champs. Action on both sides of the field is 9408, put an algae up into the barge, trying to make it 2 for the Blue Alliance during Autonomous. Meanwhile, the Red Alliance putting some coral up high, 581, going, I think, for the successful 4-piece over there, but that's not enough as the Blue Alliance enters Teleop with a slim lead, 1678, 9408, both going up to the barge, soon joined by their final partner, 604, 971, going up to the Red Alliance barge now. It's an algae fest on both sides of the field. They want to clear off that algae as much as possible before they start scoring coral. Blue Alliance ahead, 93-67. Red Alliance has plenty of time to change that, though, as 581 go up on L4. 1678 going one more algae up for the Blue Alliance, 971 clearing all the algae that are near them. Barge getting very full at the moment. 581 getting ready to put another L4 out coral up on for the Red Alliance, trying to pull them closer. 1678 completing the algae steal, running to the opposite side of the field and trying to get as much algae as they can. That is a zero-sum game. Every algae you get from your opponents is one more they can't score. That's a point differential of 8 points. 604 going up on L3 for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance has 3 spots remaining on L4. 604 now going down to L1. 9408 now on the Red Alliance side of the field playing defense. They might be having some technical difficulties as they try to stop this Red Alliance from pulling ahead. They are pulling slightly closer. The Blue Alliance is looking to maintain that lead as 604 and 1678 get to work. 9408 successfully blocking the firebots from their coral stations as 971 try to score on L3 but don't quite make it. 163 to 147 now in favor of the Blue Alliance, but it seems 1678 has a solid RSL on their robot. We'll see if they can get themselves moving again. This gives the Red Alliance a chance to catch up with 20 seconds left. 604 getting one last coral on as they get ready to go climb. 971 getting lined up with a deep cage on the Red Alliance side. 581 maybe scoring one last coral. No, they're going to go climb. Are we going to see a double climb on both sides of the field? 581 are up, 604 is up, and that is it for qualification match number 2. And the scores are in for qualification match number 2. It is your Blue Alliance taking this one, 189-179. Both alliances picking up 2 bonus ranking points, the auto bonus and the barge bonus. And now it's time to kick it over to RSN for a breakdown of that match.
Very close match there. I think we're already seeing the Chezy rule changes affecting the teams, like the amount of time that they have left to climb, and then both alliances not getting the coral bonus in that match.
Yeah, I think that that was very tight all the way through. It kind of was going back and forth a little bit, but it kind of proves that that climb is ultra valuable. I think as you get deeper and deeper in the match, you kind of have a tendency to want to continue scoring coral, but sometimes you got to realize how much that climb is actually worth, particularly with the rule changes with the barge RP. Getting that climb can make a really big difference.
We definitely saw that in the results here with the RP as well. This wasn't a unicorn match for either team, so definitely more left on the table, and it'll be interesting to see how these continues.
Yeah, I think it was really awesome to see 581 shout out. They're doing their center 4-piece auto, which I think that those autos running the centerpiece, a lot of people have had a lot of time to run those exterior sides. Those it's really important to be able to do those centers to really complement your alliance.
Yeah, we've been calling them the lollipop autos.
Yeah, the lollipop autos. I love that.
It's like the algae on top of the little stick.
Yeah, and of note, both teams had over 100 points with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the match, which is crazy.
Yeah, we're seeing the projections be at least somewhat close that these matches are just going to be super high scoring all weekend, and teams are going to have to play all the way through to the end of the match. So we're going to see more climb chicken, I think, as we continue. Looking ahead to our next match, we have 694 Stypulse, who has had a fantastic season this year and late added ground coral intake, which has been vital and is vital here because at this competition you have to score on L1 if you're going to get the coral bonus ranking point.
Yeah, I think this is one of 694's best robots that they've ever put out in the field. That thing just constantly cooks. It's always right on the money. They did an awesome job with it.
And it's always fun when we have the 972, 973 pairing, and here they'll be going against each other.
Yeah, looking on the other side of the field, we got 972, 9450, and 3045. What can we say about them?
9450 this year, the Velocity Raptors kind of blew up. PNW were doing great all year. They had an event where they won every single match and also got the Impact Award. So for a second-year team, really showing out. They've got an auto that goes to those lollipops that picks those coral up off the ground in autonomous. So we'll see how well everybody's autos are dialed in here on the Chezy field. Let's send it down for introductions.